Travel to Purgatory to pick up the convict. Dossier. Archangel. Small unit. Tactical price. Find Archangel. Alright. Dossier Wood. Dossier Professor. Doctor. Modern Solace Citadel. Alright, we go to the Citadel, request a meeting with the council. Okay, the veteran. ZAEED. Expert in both personal and small unit combat, unparalleled with mercenary soldiers, bounty hunters known for willingness to get the job down. Lucia, the massive thief. Kasumi, okay. And then stop the collectors. Use the release dossier to assemble team to fate. Okay. Well, we're gonna go get the professor, so of Omega. We're gonna do that. There's still something in the journals that's normally travel to Alcura. I mean Omega Nandio and explode crash site. Firewalker. This project has reported that a silvery ship has gone missing near the planet Zarina. Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Yeoman Chambers.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Pleasure's
I'm glad to have
mine.
you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
No
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Okay.
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens.
Fair enough.
My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, yeah. The audio's a little too loud. Hopefully that has fixed it. Hopefully that has fixed it and the audio's not loud anymore. Controls.
Yes, Shepard.
Stop.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard
Yeah.
his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Oh, okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat.
We know that.
My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air.
Oh.
I can disable weapons
That's
guidance
OP.
or shields. Or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Yeah.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from
Yep.
answering that question.
Everything's gonna be blocked.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a
Classified.
block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from
Great.
answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better
Yeah,
than new! It fits me like a
Joko.
glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get.
Yeah.
The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Huh? Flight controls.
Primary systems clear.
Let's go check up on the Miranda and Jacob. Oh, private terminal. Team status. Cycle appearance. Okay. Oh, you just get info. Grades. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, weapons locker. Jacob?
Commander,
Closes with
there hasn't
the
been
weapons.
time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
So these actions.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently.
Yeah.
Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I
Either
have.
one.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. Any codex? What is that? Oh, is that the fusion code? What's over here? Tech labs.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office.
Of course.
This
it's
allows
like,
lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I had the council last time, now I have
Why aren't these used
the
everywhere?
elusive man.
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state. No matter if we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
And nothing in here for my codex. Hey. Can't go through there. I thought I saw Edie. Oh.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Alright. I like the sound of that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? Message on the off sense that the rumors are true, you are actually alive. I need you to come and talk to me, as a lot has changed. You put us on top, and it's only fair you are allowed to speak for yourself about what we have been hearing. ZAEED. Jesus. Cost an effort, we have tried in the Master Feet, Cataclysma, previously incident involving the Gath, and Overload. Recon Hold, Chill, Normandy Crash Site, Lost Contact with Survey Team, Deal Struck with ZAEED. Alright. Let's take the elevator
What's
down.
this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Oh, okay. Let's take the elevator. Combat captain's cabin. Let's check out. I got my own cabin now. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Got my own cabin. Ooh, trophies. And again, entire. Attack. Oh, this is just the achievements. The same character. Okay. I have a picture of Liara. Hey, I got fishies. Where's ZAEED?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Huh? No music. Customized gear. Alright. Huh. Decent. At least I have my own cabin now. I'm pretty sure I had one on the first, on Mass Effect 1. I just never got told it was mine, so didn't have men's restroom. What? There's a washroom? I wasn't near the first. The first.
The port observation deck is access to life support is restricted. Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh,
Jeez.
that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Still needed.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Hey, Dr. Chuckles.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Thank you.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander,
Find Brandy, yes. Yes, we're gonna find
Access to
Brandy.
the AI core is restricted.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Alright. I'm pretty sure Dr. Chakwas would be able to.
Commander Shepard, the
Fix
hero
me.
of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery
shit.
shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Namby-pambies?
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Never heard of that.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
Good.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This
Nasty.
ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Main
The
battle.
gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
So here's Miranda's office. She has her own office. What?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Oh, okay.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Ah,
Of course,
I'm not
Commander,
done.
whatever you need.
There's still more to investigate. I just chose the other route.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright. Let's go back here. Let's invade her personal space. Alright, well, I don't really see anything else to add to the codex. Engineering. Monitoring station.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Alright. What was that?
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
Irish.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright, I'll find them.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
Everyone seems to have
She
started
flew in
the
the
Alliance.
first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings
Which
of
was
greater
bullshit.
danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
Fair enough.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy.
Fair
When
enough.
he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
I like this guy. I like the knowledge.
Carry on. Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Where's Edie? Edie, are you here? I see her, but where is she? Oh, she's there.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
That was quick and brief, okay. Jeez. Oh, you can go downstairs. You can go downstairs. You can go downstairs. looks like someone in my future crew will be staying down there. Why else would there be like a bedish type furniture? Alright. Let's go over here.
No messages for you, Commander.
Galaxy map. Recruit Archangel, recruit the Professor, recruit the Veteran. I am. Enter orbit. Oh. Built population 7.8 million. Jesus. 6.9 Earth years. Holy. We only have the two, so yeah. Oh, we can my combat mastery is fully evolved. Commando, your killing intent is ever present, increasing weapon damage and storm speed and giving a damage bonus to powers. Your survival instinct can set you in an intense concentration that further increases weapon damage and storm. So 15, 9, that's 50, that's 40, and it's 100% power duration. So really, I mean, Peregrine and Renegade. Evolve any power. Okay. How about Jacob? So it's operative. Miranda. There. Squad weapons, exit. We're on Omega. We're on Omega.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh,
hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
She? What?
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Jeez.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Not yet.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Go when I'm ready.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Alright. Journal. Omega. Arya T-Lock. FBI Cape couplings, Normandy Facet, Overload. You look for. She has a minute to find one. Still somewhere. Outside the Citadel. That's how this makes. What was that? Go to Omega. Oh, T6 FBA. I have to look for. So who's the Archangel? Okay, Archangel's actually someone in the veteran Master Thief. What else haven't I discovered? Oh, the Overlord. So what's here? Can salvage Omega Markets, apartments, afterlife, lower afterlife, Aria, Mokokudo, upper afterlife, afterlife entrance, transport depot, shuttle to quarantine zone. Okay, let's go to the markets to see if we can get the. Well, there's ZAEED.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You ZAEED Masani?
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me.
Fair enough.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, ZAEED. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
Nope.
He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Absolutely.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Oh, he's running. Not anymore.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Good. Travel to Zoa. So the market's over here. Little section. I'm going to one place. There's markets. Mad fuck.
You, blight on galactic purity. You, sir. You are a blight. And you. Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorcha, and the humans.
Mega market. Blood dragon armor. What the hell? Oh, it's combat. Yo, I want that. capacity helmet. Phoenix. Alright, get that, yep. Sniper rifle damage. Towing cluster. Get that. Stimulants. 15 new mass. Incorporated series of beryllium. I don't know. Like, I want to buy it, but.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Alright, tell me about that.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit.
I just bought some
I'll
stuff
do what I
off you.
can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
You should.
You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Maybe.
Ready to address your security needs. We have the largest number of breeding females and unadapted younglings in the terminus systems, and we can produce torture workers to your specifications.
Informed by the followers of the exalted light of the word.
Need companionship.
Yo, how do
want
we...
something more
Oh,
than a
it's...
one-night
that's all the way...
arrangement?
How am I
We're
seeing
here
that
to
through the
help.
wall, though?
Katanos Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates. Choose from among hundreds
I
of
see that
potential
through the wall,
relationships,
my guy.
ranging from the demure to the direct,
Advisor.
the kind to the kinky.
Oh, 2,000 for the Geth ship?
With Katanos Relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of what your love should be.
Reduces the delay for your shields. Yo, that Tominus armor. Increases stone shield. But I don't know if I need weapons for anything else. So that one does shields and stuff. What is
You're
it?
back. You must have seen something you like.
Reduces the Geth and Shepherd get well soon. Their messages. Chest and shoulder pretty better, those in there. And inside of the armor when how. But well, I bought it.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, salvaged part. With pride. My prices are the lowest anywhere on the
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Where do I find? Where am I? Right here. That's apartments. Ken Salvage is over there. So, where do I find the FPS? VPA only.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
So why can't I find the FPS?
An initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that
There's
Alliance
a
can match Geth
bottom.
technology.
Okay. It's probably down here then.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort,
Who the hell are
may be leaving
you?
the Citadel after the years of bad
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
It doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
Yep.
No one's changing it now.
What's down here? Who am I now? Nothing? That's the club. This guy has a gun in that? What the hell? I wanna get by the FBS.
She's Omega's #1 citizen. But what do we really know about her? With your help, we can make it down.
Oh, surely it's right here in the salvage. There it is. Aha. Shepard gets doofed. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess shotgun. You can.
Hello there. Might I interest you in every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days. So you can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits.
Take it.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now.
I mean, I wanted to learn about $75,000. Yeah, I don't know if I have that much. 25,000. What's up here?
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for
It was
Transhuman Studies.
Okay. Well, I'll save it here. Thank you all for watching. Take care. And peace.